Evening. Hope you've had a good weekend. Whatever it is that you've been getting up to. A whole load of nothing, or whatever else it might be in quarantine. Big quiz tonight, starting in 2 minutes time with our Harry Potter one. 60 points, by the way, 60-point quiz. It's crazy. My mum's got her snacks ready. Are they Muggle snacks or Wizard snacks? Neve has arrived, straight in from her 23-hour Harry Potter marathon. That is called revision. Welcome, Claire. Good luck. Terry's chocolate orange. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Dark chocolate, Terry's chocolate orange, of course. Always is. Good evening. Hello. 1 minute. 1 minute until we start. Jane's here to learn. Oh, I'm not sure how educational this quiz will be, but thank you for coming. Enjoy it. If nothing else, you can just keep chatting in the comments. Which I think a fair number of people might be doing. TPP Motivational, excited for the Harry Potter marathon. Welcome to you, TPP. Thanks for joining us. Good luck. And loving the background. Wow, I'm loving this background as well. Do you know what? Just like in Harry Potter, I can just walk out of my picture. Look. And I come back in. Brilliant. Endless fun this. Endless fun. Right. We're going to enjoy ourselves. Evening, Josh. Welcome to you. Just in time there. Look at it. Bang on. Bang on. We're 8 o'clock. And as we are 8 o'clock, time indeed to explain the way that we're going to play today. So, today's big Sunday quiz is a Harry Potter themed quiz, as voted for by you on Thursday evening. So thank you very much for voting Harry Potter. Good luck to everybody, Muggle or Wizard, it doesn't matter. Good luck to all. It's a big quiz tonight. It is a 60-point quiz. This is the biggest number of points that we've done so far in our quarantine quizzes, and we've been doing them now for quite a few weeks. But this one is a 60-pointer. 58 of those points are from the questions themselves. Lots from the questions. 2 points if you get a shout out as well. That gets it up to the neat 60. So 58 points for the questions. If you get a shout out during the quiz for one of your comments, then you will get a bonus 2 points, and that takes your total up to hopefully a perfect score of 60. If you don't know how to join in on the comments, then I would suggest that if you are using a computer, just take a look to the right hand side of your screen. You should see the comments there. If you are on your phone, then you should see the comments just below the video. Hopefully you do, and you're more than welcome to join in, whether it's Harry Potter chitter chatter, or as it seems to be, more chitter chatter about Prosecco so far. Prosecco and chocolate eggs and snacks and whatnot. We say good evening already, and then we'll jump straight into question number 1. We'll say good evening to Chiswell Studios. You're back. Thank you for coming back. Nice to see you. Gerald, good to see you. Can't hear though, so I think that's your end. But I'm going to put the questions up on the screen, so it doesn't really matter if you can't hear my voice. Hannah, good luck to you. Claire, hello. My parents, hello. Holly HF, she voted for Harry Potter. We've got high hopes for you. Here we go. Let's go with question number 1. We're going to start nice and easy. Nice and easy to start with. Question number 1. What is the name of the Weasleys' home in Devon? Did you know it was in Devon? It's in Devon. What is the name of the Weasleys' home in Devon? Emma and Josh are going to be on fire. Judith is predicting. She's calling it. She's calling it. In number 2. Professor Trelawney's first prophecy could have referred to who else other than Harry? Professor Trelawney's first prophecy could have referred to somebody else other than Harry. Who was it? Who could it have been? Oh, yes. It's just my mum. She's been deserted. Oh, well. Team of 1. You've still got 2 points, huh? Jane, you've got 2 points now as well. You're on a roll. Oh, yeah. Gerald, don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you very much indeed. You are a seasoned YouTuber. Number 3, here we go. In what book did Professor Dumbledore die? In what book did Professor Dumbledore die? Oh, yes, look at that. Chiswell Studios, message retracted. Well done, well done. You caught yourself in your excitement. Ah. Sophie, my sister, really not sure about this one. She's not really a Harry Potter person. Yeah, you've just got 2 points though, Sophie. You never know, you never know. Number 4. What is the very first chapter in the Harry Potter series called? See, some of these questions are going to be more book related. Some of these questions are going to be more film related. This one's more on the book line. So what was that very, very first chapter of Harry Potter called? Number 5. And then we're going to move on to a picture round. Number 5. What is the name of the bookshop in Diagon Alley? What is the name of the bookshop in Diagon Alley? The one where Gilderoy Lockhart was signing his books. When that diary ended up in the bag. That's alright, Chiswell Studios, that's okay. Clever way of doing it. They've got a spreadsheet for the answers. No scraps of paper there. Everybody else scribbling on the side of a notebook. No, spreadsheet open. Very nice. I like that, Claire. Chapter 1, book 1. Number 6, start of our picture round. Who is this and what type of magical creature is it? This is worth 2 points, by the way. So who is it? 1 point. What type of magical creature is the second point? Who is this and what type of magical creature? Question number 7. Same question, different picture. So who is this now and what type of magical creature? Who's that? And what type of magical creature is it? Hannah, you feeling confident still? Think you're in for the win here? Daniel Adrian, welcome to you. Bonus points there, of course. You're also feeling quite confident tonight, so we shall see. It's going to be a tussle at the top. Question number 8. What is the name of this shop and who owns it? 2 points again. Name of the shop for 1 point and the owners another point. What's the name of this shop and whose shop is it? Question number 9. Question number 9. Whose boggart is this? And for a second point, what spell would be used against it? Whose boggart is this? And for that second point, what spell is used against a boggart? Shout out for Daniela Reindor. There you go, 2 points for that shout out this evening. 2 points. If you haven't yet got your shout out, you know how to get it. Just pop something in those comments. And it's a double point shout out tonight. Gets us up to a beautiful score of 60. Question number 10, last of our picture questions for now. With what wizard treat would you also receive a collectible card? With what wizard treat would you also receive a collectible card? Oh, look at the muggles in the comment. What's a boggart? What's a boggart? Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Alright, let's get rid of the pictures. Let's move on to some other questions. Here we go. Question number 11. Which actor, the next few questions are all going to be about actors. Which actor played multiple roles in the films, including Griphook and Professor Flitwick? Which actor played multiple roles in the films, including Griphook and Professor Flitwick? There you go. Point for my mother. Oh, Daniel Harrison, just got your shout out. Wasn't ignoring you. My grandparents have also just got themselves a shout out. They needed some help and they've just got 2 points assistance. Alright, next question, number 12. Which film was directed by Mike Newell? Which film was directed by Mike Newell? I watched this film last night as a little bit of revision, nice refresher, revisit the world. Nice clue there in the comments from Daniel Hyman. Number 13. The actors who play Voldemort and Tom Riddle in the Children's Home are related. How are they related? So the actors who play Lord Voldemort and Tom Riddle when he was in the Children's Home, when Dumbledore goes and visits him, they're related. How are they related? What's their relation in real life? Neve, are you saying that I spent so much time in makeup? Did I do it well? Question number 14. How many actors have played Albus Dumbledore on the big screen? And for bonus points, who are they? How many actors have played Albus Dumbledore on the big screen? That's any film on the big screen in a cinema. How many actors have played Albus Dumbledore? And for bonus points, can you name them? And you're going to get 1 bonus point per name. So this is a lot of points on this question potentially. How many actors have played Albus Dumbledore on the big screen? And can you name them? Oh, good clue there, Sophie. Good clue. I like that. Right, next one, number 15. Here we go. Who played Rubeus Hagrid in the films? Who played Rubeus Hagrid in the film? Hannah's wanting clarification there. As I said, the big screen. That's it. On the big screen. Alright, number 16. Here we go. Which character is being described in this quote? Which character is being described in this quote? The girl gave off an aura of distinct dottiness. Perhaps it was the fact that she had stuck her wand behind her left ear for safekeeping, or that she had chosen to wear a necklace of butterbeer caps, or that she was reading a magazine upside down. Which character is being described in that quote? The girl gave off an aura of distinct dottiness. Perhaps it was the fact that she had stuck her wand behind her left ear for safekeeping, or that she had chosen to wear a necklace of butterbeer caps, or that she was reading a magazine upside down. Number 17. Name the obstacles, and you're going to get 1 point for each of them here. Name the obstacles Harry faced when trying to beat Quirrell to the Philosopher's Stone in the first book. Name the obstacles that Harry faced trying to beat Quirrell to the Philosopher's Stone in the very first book. And you get 1 point for each of the challenges that you can remember. Yeah, white chocolate isn't really chocolate, Claire. I agree with you on that one. They sometimes do the yogurt drops, which you can sometimes get confused between them and white chocolate, I find. Yeah, when you've got the bag of nuts and little chocolate drops and sometimes the yogurt thing. Maybe it's just me. Oh, Barney's here now. Welcome, Barney. Woof, woof, woof. Points for you. Question number 18. Who lives at Spinner's End? Who lives at Spinner's End? That is question number 18. I don't think we even have any white chocolate in the house. Might be wrong, but I don't think so. Question number 19. Can you name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes? And you're going to get 1 point for each of them here as well. Can you name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes? 1 point for each. Daniel Hyman looking for some clarification on a previous question. We're looking for all of the challenges. Yes, all of the obstacles. Question number 20 coming up now after this one. Can you name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes? Question number 19, lots of points available. Number 20 is this one here. How many Harrys flew from Privet Drive to the Weasleys' house in the Deathly Hallows? How many Harrys flew from Privet Drive to the Weasleys' house in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows? I'm getting very confused with some of these comments. Claire, they are a big arse. Goodness me, so rude. Ooh, right, let's... I don't know what you typed there, and I don't think we want to know. 21, next picture round, 2 points. Whose office is this? And where would you find it? So whose office is this? And where is it? Take however long you need on question number 19, Daniel. You've got the rest of the quiz to keep working on that one. 21. Whose office is this? And where is it? Where is it? Which building is it in? Question number 22. What's the name of this tree that Harry and Ron drove into in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Nice question there. What is the name of this tree that Harry and Ron drive into in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Oh, she's apologising on behalf of autocorrect. Oh, I love it when people blame autocorrect. Question number 23. Who is hiding from Harry and Professor Dumbledore in this picture? Who is hiding from Harry and Professor Dumbledore in this picture? Laura Burrows, hello to you. Bonus points there now. You've got 2 points to add on to your score. Yes, you can think of 2 offices. That is one of them, though. Can you work out which one it is? But you got the right person, at least. I'm sure of it. Question number 24. Who is this? And a second point. Who is his half-brother? Who is this? And who is his half-brother? We've got one more picture question, and then we will finish off with a run of our regular questions. So have a look at this for your final picture question. What is the name of this owl, and what did it deliver to Ron in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? What is the name of this owl, and what did it deliver to Ron in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? All right, let's move on to number 26. Number 26. How old will Harry Potter be next birthday? This is an extreme level Harry Potter fan question. How old will Harry Potter be at his next birthday? Steve! Goodness me! Question number 27. What is the name of Voldemort's snake? What is the name of Voldemort's snake? Remember, if you haven't yet had your shout out and you need it, then all you need to do is put something in the comments, and you get 2 points for a shout out today. Of course, in our regular quizzes, Monday through to Thursday at 8 o'clock, same place, we have a 30-point, 20-question quiz, and we will be playing that, of course, from tomorrow. If you're enjoying tonight, feel free to join us again tomorrow evening. General knowledge for those ones. Question number 28. Who were the original Messers as named on the Marauders map? Who were the original Messers who were up to no good as named on the Marauders map? This one is worth as many points as there are Messers. Ooh, we're looking for clarification. Is this according to the books or the film? This is according to the books and according to J.K. Rowling. You're talking about Harry Potter's age. This is definitive. He was only born once, and there is a set birthday of Harry Potter. Question number 29, penultimate question. What did Dumbledore leave Harry, Ron and Hermione in his will? What did Dumbledore leave Harry, Ron and Hermione in his will? And this is worth 3 points, because he left each of them something, so 3 points available. What did Dumbledore leave Harry, Ron and Hermione in his will? Tom's having a good old giggle. Oh, I'm understanding now. Steve is answering the quiz. I thought he was just telling us that he was going around delivering weed. Very confusing. I can't keep up with these comments. Final question, here we go, number 30. Who are the 4 house ghosts at Hogwarts? We don't really see them that much in the films or in the books. Every now and again they appear. But they really feature in the first one more than any of the others. But there are 4 of them, 4 house ghosts. 1 point for each here. So what are the names of the 4 house ghosts? Yeah, exactly. You got your shout out. No, he didn't leave you anything. Ay, these muggles, huh? I'm going to give you just a moment more, finishing up your answers, scribbling them away. I sense we're going to have 2 very different sets of scores here. We're going to have some extremely high scores, and we're going to have some extremely low scores. And both are fine, because it looks like everybody's had fun in one way or the other. And so we're going to take it. We're going to be very happy with that. Alright, a moment more for you to just finish up and see how well you did today. Remember, we have a general knowledge quiz every other day, Monday through Thursday. So if Harry Potter wasn't your thing, don't worry. Tomorrow we'll be back to our usual. And we've got some new fun and games in there as well. I've been making those ones today. We've got some nice picture questions this week as well to mix it up a little bit. So that's at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Feel free to invite your friends along and we will see you for our regular general knowledge quiz. Now it is time, though, to go through our Harry Potter answers. Best of luck to everybody. No cheating, please. Here we go. You can shout it out in the comments now when you think you've got a correct answer. With question number 1. What is the name of the Weasleys' home, which is in Devon? What is the name of the Weasleys' home in Devon? The answer to that is the Burrow. The Burrow is where the Weasleys live. Harry loves it. The Burrow. Question number 2. Professor Trelawney's first prophecy could have referred to who else other than Harry? Well, we know that Chiswell Studios got this one right because for that split-second moment that it ended up in the comments rather than the spreadsheet, we know what they put. And it was correct. It's Neville Longbottom. Neville Longbottom. But Lord Voldemort decided to name Harry as the chosen one. Question number 3. In what book did Professor Dumbledore die? Very sad moment. In what book did Professor Dumbledore die? I think there was a slight divergence here between the book and the film as well. I seem to remember this scene was ever so slightly different. The book was Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Phil, welcome to you. There you go. You've arrived just in time for the answers. So you are going to do very well. Next one, number 4. What is the very first chapter of the very first book of Harry Potter called? The very, very first chapter of Harry Potter. It was his nickname in a way. It was how he was known for a long time. It was The Boy Who Lived. The Boy Who Lived was the very first chapter of Harry Potter ever. You're doing well so far in the comments. We're doing very well. Steve, I've got my money on you for winning, though. I've got my money on you for winning. Here we go, number 5. What is the name of the bookshop in Diagon Alley? What is the name of the bookshop in Diagon Alley? I think this is actually one of the more difficult ones. It's obvious, and yet it's one of the shops which is quite easy to forget the name of. It's Flourish and Blots. Flourish and Blots is the name of the bookshop. We are doing well in the comments, though. We're seeing some high scores developing here. Number 6, the first of our picture questions. Who is this, and what type of magical creature is it? I think we all know who it is. Much loved. It's Dobby. Dobby, and he's a house elf. Dobby the house elf. Emma, I agree with you. I knew that one would get a few people. Because it's right there. It's so obvious and yet it's so forgettable. But well done to the people who got it. Neve, Hannah, Laura. Whoa, you're doing well. Josh, it's not Waterstones. So that one there, number 6, is Dobby and House Elf. Number 7, who's this and what type of magical creature? Well, this one, technically you could put 2 names, but the real name is Buckbeak. It's Buckbeak. The species is Hippogriff. Buckbeak and Hippogriff. And you're right, Steve. Uncanny resemblance to Josh. Number 8. What's the name of this shop and whose shop is it? What is the name of this shop and whose shop is it? Well, the shop is called Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, and it is owned by Fred and George Weasley. Fred and George Weasley. Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Number 9. Whose boggart is this and what spell is used against it? Well, some of you asked what a boggart is. A boggart is a shape-shifting thing that takes on the form of whatever you're most scared of. And this person is most scared of a full moon, and that is because it's Remus Lupin's boggart. Remus Lupin, or Professor Lupin, that's 1 point. And the spell that you would use against a boggart is Ridiculous. Ridiculous is what is used against the boggart. So well done if you got that. 2 points for that one. 1 point for Lubin, 1 point for Ridiculous. Final picture question in this round. Number 10. With what wizard treat would you also receive a collectible card? I used to collect these actually from Asda when they used to do them. With which wizard treat? It is a chocolate frog. A chocolate frog. Number 11. Which actor played multiple roles in the films including Griphook and Professor Flitwick? Which actor played multiple roles in the films including Griphook and Professor Flitwick? That is Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis. There you go. Warwick Davis. Number 12. Which film was directed by Mike Newell? Which film was directed by Mike Newell? It was the fourth film, and the fourth film was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. The fourth film, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Well done if you got that one right. That is what I was enjoying watching yesterday. I'm thinking I might watch the third one. I might go backwards because I've not watched it for ages. I really haven't. So I'll enjoy that one next. Alright. Oh gosh. We've disappeared. There we go. So next one. Number 13. The actors who play Voldemort and Tom Riddle in the Children's Home are related. How are they related? Well, they are actually uncle and nephew. Uncle and nephew in real life. There you go. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? Number 14. How many actors have played Albus Dumbledore on the big screen? And for those extra points, who are they? So, on the big screen includes all films in which Albus Dumbledore is a character. And that is the Harry Potter series, but it's also the Fantastic Beasts series. So, in the Harry Potter series, there were 2 actors who played Albus Dumbledore. In the Fantastic Beasts, there's 1. That makes a total of 3. So 3 is the answer to that part of the question. And for those 3 extra points, the actors are as follows. Richard Harris was the original Dumbledore in films 1 and 2. He then unfortunately died, and they recast to Michael Gambon. Michael Gambon, he was then the person who played Dumbledore for the rest of the main series. Then the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them series went back in time a lot further, and he is now played by Jude Law. So there you go. 3 people have played Dumbledore on the big screen. Richard Harris, Michael Gambon, and Jude Law. Number 15. Who played Rubeus Hagrid in the films? Who played Rubeus Hagrid in the films? That one is Robbie Coltrane. Robbie Coltrane. Well done if you got that one. Which character is being described in this quote? The girl gave off an aura of distinct dottiness. Perhaps it was the fact that she had stuck her wand behind her left ear for safekeeping, or that she had chosen to wear a necklace of butterbeer caps, or that she was reading a magazine upside down. She sounds loony to me, and that's because it's Luna Lovegood. Luna Lovegood is the answer to question number 16. Luna. Question number 17. Name the obstacles that Harry faced when trying to beat Quirrell to the Philosopher's Stone in the first book. So there are a few obstacles here, and you are going to get 1 point for each of them. 1 point for each, and let's go through them in order. The first of the obstacles was Fluffy. Fluffy, the 3-headed dog, and they had to play nice music to get Fluffy to go to sleep. Then there was the Devil's Snare. Devil's Snare was that plant that they had to keep calm or then shine the light, and then they go through. They land at the bottom. The next challenge, the Winged Keys. The Winged Keys. And they had the broomsticks. They had to find the right key into the lock. Then, on the other side, Wizard Chess. Wizard Chess, which Ron did very well at. But then it was Harry who goes through past Wizard Chess into that final room. Quirrell's there, but there's one other thing in between him and the stone, and it is the Mirror of Erised. The Mirror of Erised. I'm seeing it there. The potion. Have I forgotten one? Potions. I forgot the potions. 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 There we go. Phew. Well done. So, it's actually a 61-point quiz. Wow. Gosh. It's good you're playing. Well done, Hannah. Well done, Laura. Yikes. There you go. Right. Number 18. Who lives at Spinner's End? Who lives at Spinner's End? That's Severus Snape. Severus Snape. Professor Snape to you. Severus Snape. Number 19. Can you name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes? Can you name all of Voldemort's Horcruxes? Well, let's see if I can. Yeah, the potions. The potions. Yes. Potions. It's in the book, but not in the film. That's why I forgot it. Yeah. Very disappointing. No pat on the back. No, I don't know why I was going to pat on the back for you. Alright, here we go. The Horcruxes. The first one, Tom Riddle's diary. Second one, Marvolo Gaunt's ring. Third one, Salazar Slytherin's locket. The fourth one, Helga Hufflepuff's cup. The fifth one, Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem. The sixth one is Nagini the snake. And the seventh one is Harry Potter. So there you go. Diary, ring, locket, cup, diadem, snake, and Harry himself are the Horcruxes that Voldemort created. So well done. If you got all of them. If you did, which looks like Hannah you did, then, and Emma you did too, then take all points. That's 7 points available for getting all of those correct. Question number 20. How many Harrys flew from Privet Drive to the Weasleys' house, which we now know is called the Burrow, in the Deathly Hallows? There were 7 Harrys who flew, and the chapter was called The 7 Harrys. 7 Harrys flew from Privet Drive to the Burrow on that night. Not all of them arrived at the Burrow, though. 21. Whose office is this, and where is it? Well, the office, I think, is obvious. It's Dolores Umbridge's office in pink. But as Laura said earlier, she did have 2 offices. This one is in the Ministry of Magic. So there you go, 2 points. Dolores Umbridge and Ministry of Magic. Number 22. What's the name of this tree that Harry and Ron drove into in the Chamber of Secrets? It's the Whomping Willow. Whomping Willow. (23) Who's hiding from Harry and Professor Dumbledore in this picture? He's hiding as an armchair. And it's Horace Slughorn. Horace Slughorn is hiding from Harry and Professor Dumbledore in this picture. And this, incidentally, is my favourite Harry Potter book. I love this book. This one, Half-Blood Prince, absolutely brilliant. Love that book. Who is this and who is his half-brother? 2 points for number 24. Well, this is Grawp and his half-brother is Hagrid. Grawp and Hagrid. Number 25. 2 points again. What's the name of this owl and what did it deliver to Ron in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? The name of the owl, and this is quite forgettable I think, is Pigwidgeon. Pigwidgeon. However, what it delivered, not forgettable at all. It was that howler. The howler. Pigwidgeon, and he delivered a howler. 26. How old will Harry Potter be at his next birthday? Harry Potter was born on the 31st of July 1980, meaning that his next birthday, 31st of July 2020, he will be 40 years old this year. Big birthday for Harry. Very exciting indeed. So there we go. Happy birthday, Harry. 27. What is the name of Voldemort's snake? It's Nagini. Nagini is the snake. It wasn't Errol. It wasn't Errol who delivered the howler. It was Pigwidgeon. Or was it? Now I'm confused. 28. Who were the original messes as named on the Marauders map? Who were the original messes as named on the Marauders map? Oh, look at that knowledge from Laura. That is incredible, Laura. I've got to read that out. She's worked out how he was 40. 40 because he was born in 1980. And you know this because of Nearly Headless Nick, who died in 1492 and had his 500th death day in the second book. Incredible knowledge. There's a contender. Look at that. Wow. Here we go. Yes, the messes, there were 4 of them. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot and Prongs. Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot and Prongs. Oh, Laura Burrows has told us it is Errol. It is Errol in the second book. Pigwidgeon arrived in the third book. So that owl is Pigwidgeon. So the answer is he didn't deliver anything in the second book. Sirius gave him Pigwidgeon in the third book. Laura, are you sure you're not J.K. Rowling in another name? This is amazing. Number 29, penultimate question. What did Dumbledore leave Harry, Ron and Hermione in his will? What did Dumbledore leave Harry, Ron and Hermione in his will? Well, to Harry, he left the Snitch, the first court. To Ron, he left the Deluminator. And to Hermione, he left his copy of the Tales of Beedle the Bard. It's 1 point for each. 1 point for each, absolutely. Yeah, Laura, you are a Potterhead. You absolutely are. Maybe you went to Hogwarts. That'd be exciting. No, don't be sorry. You should be proud. You should be proud. Expecting a very high score from you. Very high indeed. Yeah, Errol. It's Errol. Right, number 30, final one. 4 points available. And then we're going to find out who's managed to get those top scores. Who are the 4 house ghosts at Hogwarts? The 4 house ghosts at Hogwarts. We'll start with Gryffindor. And that's Nearly Headless Nick. Ravenclaw. The Grey Lady. That is it Rowena Ravenclaw? Is that the Grey Lady? Or it's her daughter, I think. Hufflepuff is the Fat Friar. And Slytherin has the Bloody Baron. So there you go. Nearly Headless Nick, the Grey Lady, the Fat Friar, and the Bloody Baron. They are the 4 house ghosts at Hogwarts. And you get 4 points for it. So there you go. Look at that. High points. And I am really looking forward to seeing how many points you manage to get. Some people I imagine will have got fairly low scores, and that's absolutely fine. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have fun. You certainly seem to have enjoyed yourself in the comments, and that's what the comments are for. But some people really know their Harry Potter, and from those people we're expecting scores right up in the high 50s. Caitlin, there are your points for your shout out. There's your shout out. Anybody else needing that last minute shout out, and now's the time to get it. If you need it, ask for it now. But otherwise, it's time to start putting those scores in the comments, please, so we can see who has won for this evening's quiz. It's Helena Ravenclaw. Thank you, Neve. Here we go. Sophie's rooting for Neve. We've got different teams going on here. Daniel thinks that Laura's going to win. And my mum starts off the scores here with 4.5 points. Chiswa Studios did well. 49 points. That's really good. Yeah. Let's see. My sister doesn't want anybody to be jealous of her score. But she got 4 points. Oh dear. Look at that, Neve. Well done, Neve. 55 points for Neve. That revision yesterday was well worth it. 55 points for Neve. Daniel Harrison, 42, which is his highest score yet. 47 for Daniel Hyman and Adrian. 57 for Hannah and her dad. Laura Burrows gets full marks. That is simply incredible. Laura Burrows on full marks. Well, you can't beat that, but let's see how well everybody else did as well. Holly on 53, great score. Emma, well done, 55. Yes, look at that. And Josh celebrating M for a 55, 52 for Caitlin, 45 for Daniela Raindrop there. 2 plus 2 equals 4 for my grandparents. 47 for Daniela Raindrop. It's gone up. Excellent. You've got those 2 bonus points for a shout out. 28 for Judith. No, Judith, don't complain about that. That's pretty good. Look at what my family got. 4 points. You've done spectacularly well. 60 points for Laura, but that is unbelievable. Amazing. 13 points for Claire. Still, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's more than double what my family got, even if you added all their scores together. It's looking amazing here for that top score of 60. 25 for Caroline. Need to go back to the books. So do I, it seems, on a couple of them. 25's not bad, not bad. I don't think we need any suspense, really. I think it's quite obvious who has won this evening's quiz. It's not Steve with his lousy 4. It is on a tremendous score of 60 points, Laura. Congratulations, Laura. Full points in this evening's quiz. You can't do better than that, and it's the first time that anybody has ever managed a full point score on any of our quarantine quizzes. So well done to you. Congratulations indeed. If you are not too exhausted, then please do join us tomorrow for our regular 20 question general knowledge quiz. Some of our usual favourite rounds are back, some new ones in as well to keep things fresh and fun for another week of the quarantine quiz. That's at 8 o'clock here on this channel tomorrow, another live quiz, and tomorrow it's general knowledge. Whatever else you get up to, have a lovely day tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay inside unless you've got work to do, and I shall see you at 8 o'clock. Thanks for playing. Good night.